Buhari pulled us from the bottom of the ocean. I will continue where he stopped. Tinubu, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Bola Tinubu, on Tuesday lauded the performance of President Muhammad Buhari, who he said brought the country out from the bottom of the ocean in 2015 when he assumed leadership. A coalition of parties which became the All Progressives Congress defeated the People's Democratic Party in 2015, ushering in a new administration under Buhari. The party repeated its feat by retaining power when it defeated the People's Democratic Party again in the 2019 elections. As Buhari tenure ended in 2023, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has begun the process of conducting elections to the office of the president in February. Tinubu emerged the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress in June and began an official campaign from Jos, the Plateau State, after a series of town hall meetings. Speaking during the flag-off ceremony, the elated Tinubu announced with a broad smile that I'm a proud candidate of the All Progressive Congress. I'm proud to continue the work of the party under President Muhammad Buhari. Sounding philosophical, the former Lagos State governor said one can see the good potential of a good nation. One can see renewed hope and other things we are capable of achieving with unity of purpose and collective spirit. He has premised his campaign on renewed hope to continue what he called the good work of Buhari. The former senator claimed ecstatically that one can see great prosperity in an economy humming with activity from the farmers in the rural area to the city boy in the bustling urban center. He assured that whether in the urban or rural area, each will have productive work to do and a decent home to return. You can see a Nigeria where those who want to work will be able to build a decent life from the fruit of the individual and collective endeavor. We see how far we have come and the bottom of the ocean. We have come from the bottom of the ocean. Depression after depression, but what a soldier, what a great citizen, he never gave up. He pulled us up from our ankle, saying Nigeria will not seek in the time of the Buhari and the All Progressive Congress, APC. He laughed off what he described as negative feelings towards the party, saying they thought we were dead below sea level, until Adamu Abdullahi, the All Progressive Congress National Chairman, was called to deliver us and steer the party in the right direction. He promised that we have reaffirmed our commitment to a progressive and good governance to our nation. This is more than an election to define the soul of this country. We are determined to get Nigeria working. No child will go to bed at night or uneducated with no food. Yes, you're enduring now. Physically challenged people will have the renewed hope. The hope subsists. You know of a carer, Buhari cares and we care too. Instead of letting them distract us, we forge the wise path towards our approved destination, an even better Nigeria. This is what the election is truly about, he said. He added that even though we have talked of agriculture, we will be there, but will establish a commodity exchange. We in the All Progressive Congress, me and Shetima, will seek to make permanent covenant of progress and good governance with Nigeria, one that is hope resurgent and hope renewed because you are supporting us. We will assemble an unbreakable team to reverse any decay to join you to create a progressive nation. We will ensure that we search every corner to cultivate farms and bring food and export items that will make us produce research centers, that will make us produce our own medicine and pharmaceutical technology for our own people. He lamented that the opposition, the People's Democratic Party, was on power for 16 years, but left without solving one of the crises pulling back the country. They had 16 years. They spent on electricity, not one. They cannot get it because they don't know it. He said of the People's Democratic Party failure in fixing the electricity problem. He pointed out that they, the People's Democratic Party, want to come back. Just tell them a dead fish cannot be sweet in the soup. They are dead. We will share them to ensure overall energy and security resource mobilization for our country. We shall continue the ongoing exploratory works in the oil frontiers and the basins, and especially speed up the development of commercial oil found in Gombe, Bauchi, and Lake Chad Basin. We will pursue the reach of Lake Chad to enhance agriculture and address insecurity in that region. We will encourage urban employment through a national industrial plan that employs a series of measures including tax and employment credit. To the youth, we made a promise that today we might be difficult, but hope is not lost. We will not let you down. You are children, you are junior brothers. We will bring greater power and energy if you go to the next house to charge your battery. It gets me angry. I am not a happy man until I free you from the bondage of neglect and give you the skill and courage to call yourself that you can do it, and I know you can do it, Tinubu said. What a very beautiful piece. But my own no, look, all this while, before APC was coming out and speaking to proxies and all, I was of the opinion that, I was of the opinion that Tinubu rather should come out and sell himself to the people. That was my opinion. I was of the opinion that Tinubu will come back and sell the people to the people. Say, you understand? I mean, sell himself to the people, market himself, tell us what his manifesto stand for. Do you understand? But at the end of the day now, I am of the opinion that, look, we have a sitting of Progressive Congress, and we have an ongoing of Progressive Congress. Please, I beg of you, it is not even wise for you to just come out and say, okay, see your money. I think at the end of the day, he will need to show us. It is no longer come and tell us. You need to show us now, because we cannot have the all progressive Congress and government, and then another progressive government wants to come in, and again they're not willing to show us, so they have to show us. Okay, since you want to start from where Buhari stops, God will never allow you to smell that pit and that's it. Mamudondo. Continue from where Buhari stops. Nigeria, I've heard you. I know you may deny tomorrow. God forbid you starting from where Buhari stops. Banditry, herdsmen, kidnapping, high cost of living, killing shall be more classical than now. This man called Tinubu has taken bid and cocaine, so he's high and talking rubbish. The All Progressive Congress Party took us from top to bottom. I want to take us to the bottomless pit. God forbid. Bad thing. All right. And the thing, I've said it severally. If you want to come out and say, oh, you are supporting, what's it called? Once you found out that you are, how do I put it now? Once we find out that you want to come out and say you want to start from where Buhari stopped, if that's what you want to say, come out and say the things you mean. If you mean you want to start from the infrastructure aspect, you want to start from the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, you understand, no problem. But don't come outside and say that you are going to continue from where I stopped. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.